What's up, Internet? I'm here at Paddon Lake in Bellingham. Just took a shower here. Public shower. I'm getting used to them. So, I really just wanted to say that Bellingham is amazing. I mean, as far as living in a van goes, this is probably one of the best places to do it. At least that I've been to thus far. It's a beautiful location. It's a great community. Local business makes up the majority of the economy. It's exactly what I want in a place to live. Bellingham, man, I've been here for 3 days now, and I met some pretty cool locals. I just saw some dudes skating, so I parked the van, grabbed my board, hopped out, skated with them for a bit, ended up hanging out for the night that night, and we kind of just walked around downtown. They showed me some cool stuff, showed me some cool spots in the city, hung out on a stoop with the stoop kids, some homeless people, just kicking it. Bellingham, it's a very van-friendly city, I think. There's a really long street down by the docks. It's like an industrial shipping type area, but it's really close to downtown, like 2-minute walk to downtown. And the entire street has signs that say 8-hour parking, which basically means, yeah, you can sleep here. So there were a couple vans parked there. There was a school bus parked there that someone was clearly living in. And that's where I was planning on staying, but when I first got into town, I was driving around, and I saw this turnout with like 4 parking spaces right up overlooking the bay, and I thought that would be a pretty cool place to park for the night. I wasn't sure if I could do it. I was kind of skeptical about it, but when I was skating with those dudes, Caleb and Dave, shout out to Caleb and Dave, Caleb told me that one of his friends who came to visit here was staying in his van, and he stayed at that spot every night with no problems, so I decided to stay there, and that was a great choice. I mean, I had a view of the bay right out the back window. I could lay in bed and just stare out over the water, and no one bothered me. There were actually other vans there when I was parked there. The first night there were 2 other vans, and then last night there was 1 van, and this morning an RV pulled up, an old Class C. So that was cool. I guess it's just a pretty popular spot for van dwellers. I'm getting used to van life, you know? I'm getting used to spending time at coffee shops, just hanging out, doing what I would normally do at home on the computer in my bedroom. I'm just doing it in public now, and I mean, it's cool. I get to watch people. I get to talk to people if I want to. So yeah, I'm getting used to it, and I'm really enjoying it. Bellingham, man, it's a great place. I wanted to move here. I was looking at it a couple years ago before I moved to New Orleans. This was one of the top places on my list, and it's still up there. So I'll definitely be back very soon on my way back down from Vancouver. I'm going to stop here again for at least one night. But it's somewhere I'd like to spend a lot of time eventually. So for now, I'm going to Canada, crossing the border today, spending some time in Vancouver, another city I've always wanted to check out. So here we go. Peace out, Internet.